Okay, let's just jump right in. We are talking about something today that honestly sounds like it's straight out of a movie. One single person building a billion-dollar company. It's kind of the ultimate dream, right? But with the AI we have today, is that even possible? I mean, listen to this quote from Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI. This is really what got everyone talking. He says a one-person billion-dollar company would have been unimaginable without AI, and now it will happen. That's not a maybe, that's a will happen. So that's the big question we're going to unpack. What would it actually take to pull this off? So the first thing you have to understand is this massive shift in what a company even is. Think about the old way, right? It was all about people managing other people. You had these complex, top-heavy org charts with VPs and managers and directors. The new model, this AI-first company, it's completely different. It's one person, the founder, who's basically managing a team of AI agents that do all the work. You're not a manager anymore. You're more like the conductor of a super efficient digital orchestra. But okay, having the technology is one piece of the puzzle. But what about the person? Who is the human being at the center of this? What kind of mindset do you need to even think about trying something this huge? Because it turns out the most critical tool might not be the AI at all. It might actually be what's going on inside your own head. And that brings us to this really fascinating idea called meaningful pain. This isn't just about, being tough and suffering through anything. No. It's about deliberately choosing the right kind of struggle, the kind that actually lines up with your mission, with the future you're trying to create. It's the pain that feels worth it because deep down, it's pushing you exactly where you want to go. That's the difference between a passing hobby and an unstoppable obsession. And investor Cody Sanchez just lays it all out there, doesn't she? She says entrepreneurship is basically a measure of how much pain you can take. The road is going to be tough. That's a guarantee. So the real question isn't if you'll face challenges, but are you choosing the right challenges? And can you stick with it? Okay, so let's say you've got it. You have the mindset, you're ready for the meaningful pain, but grit by itself, that's not enough. You need an idea, a vehicle that's actually capable of going the distance. Because let's be real, not all ideas are billion-dollar ideas. You need a system to figure out if you've got a real shot or just a dead end. So how do you vet your idea? Well, here's a fantastic framework that comes straight from private equity. It's called MOAT. Think of it like a quick report card. M is for margin. Is there real profit here? O is for operations. Can this thing actually scale with AI, or is it always going to be just you? A is for advantage. What's your secret weapon, your unfair edge? And T is for TAM, the total addressable market. Is the pond you're fishing in big enough? You score each one from 1 to 10. And the verdict is simple. If your score is under 20, you run away. Between 20 and 30, it needs work, you fix it. But if you score over 30, well, you might just have something real on your hands. And this isn't just theory. We're seeing this path play out in the real world. A lot of successful solo founders don't just wake up with a billion-dollar SaaS idea. They follow a pretty clear path of leveling up. They start as a freelancer, trading their time for money. Then they package that skill into a productized service. From there, they build a small, focused software tool, a micro SaaS. And the final step, the big leap, that's when they use AI agents to automate and scale that tool to the absolute moon. Oh, and while you're building, let's talk about pricing for a second, because this one is a game changer. This little gem comes from investor Alex Hormozy. Most of us were scared to hear the word no, so we price our stuff too low. But he says you actually know you're priced right when about 7 out of every 10 people you talk to say no to the price. Think about that. It means you're not just cheap. It means the 3 who say yes see the incredible value you're offering and they really want it. All right, so you've got the right mindset, you've got the framework, you've got a validated idea. Now we get to the really, really fun part, actually building your team of AI agents that are going to do the heavy lifting. This is where that sci-fi dream starts to look like a real business plan. So let's check out the new company org chart. It's beautiful in its simplicity. At the very, very top, there's just one name. Yours. You are the CEO, the visionary, the conductor. It all starts and ends with you. And who's reporting to you? Not a bunch of VPs. It's your new team of AI agents. You've got your engineering agent just cranking out and testing code 24/7. Your design agent is handling the UI and brand assets. You've got a marketing agent creating content and running your social media, a sales agent qualifying leads, a support agent handling tickets. All of these core business functions now handled by specialized AI, all managed by you. So the big question is, how far away is this future really? Well, according to thinkers like Greg Eisenberg, we're already on the path. Right now, today, a one-person unicorn is basically impossible, or at least extremely rare. But in the very near future, we're going to start seeing 10-person teams hitting that billion-dollar valuation. And the prediction? By 2026, maybe 2028, the very first true one-person unicorn will actually happen. So what's the final verdict on all this? Well, the technical possibility is surprisingly high. The tools are pretty much here. But the practical reality of it happening today, that's still very low. It would take a perfect storm, the absolute right founder, with the right idea hitting the right market at the exact right time. It's a true lightning in a bottle event. But the incredible thing is that we're even able to have this conversation. And that just leaves us with one final powerful question. For the first time in human history, the tools are here. The frameworks exist. The roadmap is being drawn. The conversation has shifted from if it's possible to who is going to be the one to do it. So the question isn't just for them. It's for you. What quest will you begin?